Absolute beautiful delivery from Wokes. We're going to have to come up. The original decision is OUT.
Little nick as it passes by. There's a little something there. Is it good enough? I think. You're right. No. Well, Virat is confused.
I think we're all a little bit confused here because it did look like there was a bit of disturbance with the ultra edge. It had been given out as well, so went upstairs. It was a brilliant delivery from Chris Wokes. A bit of skill.
He's only had 6 so far. Well, it doesn't matter. He's got going. No, not long enough. Not long enough on the boundary. Good wicket for the RCB.
Miss it that goes all the way to the fence. Big guy's got to go. Fans in blue. Wokes with a slow one. Smart stuff from the Englishman. Doesn't get all of it. And his heart's in his mouth and he's going to have to disappear. Ever going to drop that. So it's 5 down now and Pollard has got to disappear. For just 5, it's 178 for 5.
Ball of Smokey it for 6.
Good luck with that one to be smoked. Little tickle has been given. Going to come upstairs. Absolute beautiful delivery from Wokes. We're going to have to come up. The original decision is OUT.
Well, this is fine, in fact. Now, is there a little nick as it passes by? Is there a sound as it goes? Right, he's hearing the call. He's hearing the call. Get that earpiece working. You're actually right. No? Well, Virat is confused.
I think we're all a little bit confused here because it did look like there was a bit of disturbance with the ultra edge. It had been given out as well, so went upstairs. It was a brilliant delivery from Chris Wokes. A bit of skid off the pitch. Hardik Pandeya was nowhere.
There's a sound as it passes. Now you've got to wonder what that sound is. Now there's a little murmur, not more than that, just a murmur. But there is a murmur.
Was a little tickle from ultra edge.
Yeah, that's what Chris Wokes is saying. Now to rub salt into the wounds. Into the second turn for 6.
Bowler. Slaves to the game.
He's going to be so frustrated with that after the ball before. But that one just short. It's really a freebie for Hardik Pandeya.
And he did that fairly square. It's a fantastic shot, actually. Now this time through the offside. Oh, it's all turning around for the Royal Challengers. They thought they had the man, and 2 sixes later, he's still batting.
And this is where it can be so dangerous for Chris Wokes. He needs to try and go wide Yorker to Hardik Pandeya because he has got such a good eye, especially in these situations towards the end of the game. He has got a brilliant eye.
Fans in Bollywood found their voice as well later on in this game. Big time. 2 down early. Very first 2 balls of the game. Now look at it.
To be ball. Crunches through the offside, puts Rohit Sharma back in strike, but he's done well on his own. 191 now, the Mumbai Indians. Give a not short of action here. The Wankhede Stadium. Question is, who bowls the 20th now?
Ashish Nehra, the bowling coach for the RCB. Someone who had just complete and utter control and complete confidence in his own ability, especially when it came to bowling at the death up top as well. Just so much clarity in what he wanted to bowl. That's what he wants from Chris Wokes right now.
He'll keep strike. It's still a very good over for the Mumbai Indians. It started off being a really good one for RCB. 192 for 5.
Because there's that smaller ground and a good surface that slides on. So we've got Corey Anderson trusted with the last one.
Now this is a huge gamble for this innings. We've seen it before in this tournament where perhaps they're expecting a person to bowl in a certain situation.
Now Corey Anderson doesn't start too well. The first ball's wide. I'm still a little perplexed by the decision. Obviously the umpires understands the load better than we do and hears it much better than we do, but Virat Kohli wasn't happy at all. To make it worse, 2 sixes after that. Now 193. Simon Dool was telling us Corey Anderson's bowled 4 balls in competitive cricket in the last few months. That's not a bad second ball. Just wonder if he premeditated, given that straight down the ground. 1 bounce for 4. And the over's up and running from Rohit Sharma's point of view.
That's what I love about this guy. And all the fans, cricket fans that is, want to see Rohit Sharma stay still. Cheeky little swivel around the corner like a sweep. Previous delivery. He's so much better and so much more dangerous when he does this.
4 to go, 200s on the cards. This one is even better. And that's vanished into his favourite area down there where the says Mumbai Indians there. So 200 comes up, and I hope there's no nightmares for RCB of the last over when Sanju Samson is going, because they're just having to score more and more out of RCB.
Misses his length here, does Corey Anderson. He's looking to go wide of the stump, and Rohit Sharma is able to capitalise. Boy, did he enjoy that. Well, he's done so well, Sharma. He's stuck out there for the duration.
Down the ground, fielder will not get there. 4-6-4 right down underneath that. This is turning out to be a really expensive over. Rohit goes on to 94. Can we get 100 here?
And yeah, that experience in terms of lack of it in recent times for Corey Anderson. Just the 4 overs in competitive cricket, and you come back to the playing your first one on this sort of stage and bowling the 20th over with a set Rohit Sharma.
15 off his over, 2 to play. Rohit Sharma 6 away from 100. Right, there's a fielder underneath us, and he takes the catch easily. So a bit of a comeback here for Corey Anderson. Rohit Sharma has to go, but he's played a magnificent innings here. 94 of 52.
Yeah, part of the problem for the Mumbai Indians is that they've been getting themselves into good position, but then falling away to the back end. The Rohit Sharma strong RCB batting attack. He'll be seething when he sees that bat, because he should have hit it for 6. Instead, it's straight into Chris Woakes' hands.
Because it wasn't enough time to cross over. It means Hardik Pandeya stays at the non-strikers, and Mitch McLennan, he can hit a mean ball as well. He's in. But a wonderful innings from Rohit Sharma, 94 of 52. Last ball from Corey Anderson. Now it might be a wide, and they take the run too. Well done. Hardik Pandeya was up and running straight away. That was the plan. So they get the wide, they get the extra run, and they put Hardik Pandeya back in strike.
Oh, look at the face of Virat. How the emotion has changed throughout this innings. For the RC talking to other coaches sideline, getting lots of advice from the other brains trust, and all the while the ball has been disappearing around the ballpark. Oh yeah, Corey Anderson, 17 so far, 1 to go.
It's got to be last ball. Hammered down the ground. Will go into the boundary for 4. Oh, that wide's been mighty expensive. 21 runs of the last over, and the Mumbai Indians, they started at 0 for 2, remember, after 2 deliveries, have finished 213 for 6, and there's a huge run chase on now for the Royal Challengers.
I want to look at that last shot again, because I think Mitch McLennan nearly headbutted that ball as he was sprinting down towards the other end. Hardik Pandeya, a very useful cameo from him, 17 from 5 at the end of the game. A bit of a reprieve as well. First ball